It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Bears, leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Bears and the Commanders on Thursday night primetime.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The weight...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 117 yards.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in practice.
And he coughed it up! We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he comes back with one complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll run on first down. McAfee. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On 2nd down now. McAfee. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Bears! Allen Robinson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
2nd and 4. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The throw on target there to Milne. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 77 yards.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. On the give, here's Portis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now back to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. A run with Portis. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Back to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. In trouble, and he's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll have it in the red zone before. They go play action here on 1st down. Touchdown! Brandon Marshall, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited. but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. That's complete to his running back, Portis. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll run it here with Portis. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Williams. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. De'Ami Brown, 28 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now we'll see what Brandon Marshall and the offense has in store this go-around. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. On 1st down, McAfee. Brian Urlacher up from his linebacker spot to make the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw to the left side and caught by Hester. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And Sanders now to return. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down. Back to throw. Williams. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Portis. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 36. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. Williams. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DeAndre Carter, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are back within a score. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. To return, this is Eddie Jackson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Chicago offense set to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 1. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw again. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Santos' kick is up and through.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we reach.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a carry for Portis, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun, Williams. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. Operating from the gun, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. Off the bootleg, Williams.
Open man, that's Milne.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
Touchdown, Washington.
John Bates.
34 yards.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And this is going to be intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Williams now throwing to start the drive. Williams loses the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. Montgomery showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Washington offense set to take over.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Here's Williams on 3rd down.
That is caught.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Williams on 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
For Marshall, that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now he'll try to run with this.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their own 46. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. Back to throw. Williams.
They'll get this out to Gurley.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Off the play fake. Williams. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. He's going to use his legs here.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Here is 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hester.
And he will have the Bears 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. McAfee trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On 2nd down, McAfee.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself. And that's why
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Williams throwing to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Bears, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.